Now, y'all, y'all know I was going to get into this one right here. Y'all know I was going to get into this one right here. Twitter boss Elon Musk savagely finishes entitled Twitter employee modern day woman Mortal Kombat style. Finish her. He finishes her Mortal Kombat style. Morto. Let me tell you something. If you think telling the richest man on earth, who just bought the company that you work for $44 billion, money that you probably will never have in a lifetime, and you're still making $200,000 to $400,000 a year, and all you have to do is show up to work and not work from home, motherfucker, I will be telling my kids, pack a knapsack, we moving. You just as clueless as Jane. Let's hear what Elon had to say to this woman.
Who is he?
All right. What you got for me? Relationship talk. Let me see. I can't see. Relationship talk with G's.
How are you?
I almost read that as G-Eazy.
Everything about keeping your relationship private is important. Keeping it out of the public's eye.
Yeah.
Once it goes to the public's eye, no matter how it came to the public's eye,
you, girl. I ain't
you
gonna
then
lie.
become a target.
Do what you want to, girl. Don't be so shy.
Let's be
I hit the
realistic.
blast
A
with
man
girl.
understands
Let's go
that,
get
and
high.
they understand that
Let's
they're
go
going to
get
deal
high.
with a woman
Let's
that
go
they
get
can,
high.
that they can afford.
I think
They're not
I
going
want
to reach
you,
for
girl.
somebody
I
that they
ain't
can't
gonna
afford.
lie. Do what you want to, girl. Don't be so shy.
So let's stop the bullshit.
I hit the blast with girl. Let's go get high. Let's go get high. Let's go get high. Yeah. Let me get high with me. Look at the sky with me. You said you would try with me. Now you surprising me.
You get what I'm saying? But you're missing the point.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
The point is, if you let me finish what I say.
There's no need to fight with me. Ain't no need to cry with me. It won't be goodbyes for me. You keep getting high with me. Just like I'm right for you. I know you the type for me. Yeah, I know you the type for me. Keep on that life for me. I'ma need you in my sight for me. Cause that's what I like to see. Live up to that height for me. Then you'll be on flights with me. Yeah, I think I want you, girl. I ain't gon' lie. Do what you want to, girl. Don't be so shy. I hit the blunt too, girl. Let's go get high. Let's go get high. Let's go get high. I think I want you, girl. I ain't gon' lie. Do what you want to, girl. Don't be so shy. I hit the blunt too, girl. Let's go get high. Let's go get high. Let's go get high. Do you love me like you say you love me? Or is it just when you high and when you sippin' bubbly? I know all these shorties on it make it hard to trust me. But I'm thinking to myself like how you just so lovely. You so selfless with yourself, you put no one above me. Always keep that business to yourself and never rush me. I was thinking like I couldn't let no shorty cuff me. But I'm copping you with locking you like it's a must thing. I hope you got my back.
Welcome to Relationship Talk with G's, where our conversations aim to keep you pleased. I'm your boy A1G's, and you are now welcome to the Guru's house. Take your shoes off when entering. Elon Musk has a video here with a Twitter employee during a conference call, explaining the importance of how important it is for employees to be in a physical building. Let me tell you a little bit about Elon. Elon Musk is the one of the founders of Tesla Motors, electric car company that was launched years ago. I mean, well before the revolution of electric cars. Also, because he started the revolution. He also is the founder of SpaceX, a rocket company that is trying to launch and go to orbit and ultimately to Mars. This is definitely a man who is all about human rights, society, the freedom of speech, which is one of the main things that he wanted to accomplish at Twitter, which is why he took the acquisition. My apologies. And here's one of the things that he's been doing. He started off by firing the CEO. Oh yeah, we gotta get that little bell. Before we get into that, let's make sure you take care of some business first. That's right. Like that video. If you have not done so, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Share it to a friend if you know somebody who likes watching good old relationship content. And hit that bell. Don't forget to hit that bell, gray bell for all notifications so you don't miss a single video that I drop. Or live. Sometimes I do a live show. All right, so back to Elon Musk. Let's get to the little bell here. So he fired the CEO. Okay. He fired the CFO. He fired the head of trust and safety. This is also the same person that banned a sitting president at the then time, Donald Trump, off of Twitter because they didn't like what he had to say. So Elon Musk's question is free speech. If I say something that you don't like, does that mean that I should be removed from a public platform, a platform that is for the public, owned by the public? It was public owned until Elon Musk took it private. So here is a modern woman, a perfect example of a modern woman that wants a man making six figures, but however, they can't deal with what it takes to live on a daily basis with a six-figure man. They want this type of man to make six figures. They want this type of man to make six figures. Okay. And they want him to be a beta male. So let's do this again. Elon Musk fired the CEO, the CFO, and the head of trust and safety. And what he also does is put this modern woman, entitled Twitter employee, in check by basically saying,
dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
And she had everything to say about not coming into the office.
Now, why you say you beg to differ?
And he was like, listen, come into office or resignation accepted. I'll wait.
It makes me wonder why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down. Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
And enjoying your $200,000 to $400,000 yearly salary. You freaking Twitter entitled ass brat. But let's hear how Elon Musk savagely finished this entitled Twitter employee. Finish her. Let's see how he let's hear what he had to say in this audio call. Here's one of the first of many conference calls to come. And you better best believe more of these are going to be leaked. But hey, man, I wouldn't be surprised if he was leaking them his damn self. But good morning, y'all. First time doing something in the daytime. You can see the little daylight behind me. You usually see it in the nighttime with blue lights, neon lights. But let's play this Twitter video. Hopefully no ads to play during this time. I see it buffering already. I see the bullshit buffering already. So give it a second here. Waiting for it to fire it up. Just set the mute thing off. But yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the entitlement of modern day women. Look at that man right there. Look at that man. You mean to tell me you're going to look at this man's face right here? You mean to tell me you're going to look at that man's face right there and tell him, you can put us in the office. We're going to stay home anyway. She's lucky she got an ultimatum. She'd have been going right there. Okay. Resignation accepted. That's all I would have said. I wouldn't have said if you can't come into the office. And you could tell his frustration. You could tell how frustrated he was. You see that little thin bar right there? Waiting for the video to finish uploading so it doesn't buffer on y'all. But this comes from 7ABC. This is where the source comes from. They play this audio outlet here. So let's hear what they had to say. I think it's loaded up enough by now. Let's fire it up.
New developments with Twitter, where new owner Elon Musk called an impromptu meeting today with the employees he didn't lay off. During a question and answer session, he told them filing for bankruptcy is a real possibility. ABC News obtained audio of the meeting from a lawyer who is representing former Twitter employees in a lawsuit against the company. Musk was questioned about his...
Let me stop you right there. You survived. He said he was going to fire 75% of the employees. On Relationship Talk with G's, we talk about the 5 forms of relationships. And those relationships are relationship with your friends. That's one form. Relationship with your significant other. That's another one. Family. That's another one. Relationship with yourself. That's very important. Before you can establish these other 4 relationships, you have to establish a relationship with yourself. Or you go into these other relationships and complete. But the one we're talking about, most importantly right now, we're talking about business relationships. So having a business relationship with somebody, let's make it clear. You don't deal with the big wig, let alone the person that owns the company. You deal with your manager. That manager, he has a boss. So I'm a supervisor in the old job. Right? I have a boss. That person has a boss. At my job, it was, I'm a supervisor. I have a boss, the shift manager. That person has a boss, the duty manager. That person has a boss, the general manager. He has a boss, the VP. That person has a boss. They answer directly to senior execs and ultimately the owner of the company, right? So I find it amazing. How you can have the audacity to have the privilege to communicate directly with the owner of the company. And you tell this to this man's face, I'm going to work home anyway. After he just fired the CEO, the CFO, and the head of trust and safety. I just want to hear what he has to say. Let's
His
hear it.
demand that all workers return to the office.
I can tell you, like, philosophically, what works at SpaceX and Tesla is people being in the office and being hardcore, and a small number of people can get a tremendous amount done in that situation.
One of the employees pressed Musk on the issue, and he made it very clear, if you don't come back, and you won't have a job.
Even if people return to the offices are separate offices. We won't be in person anyways.
Yes, but you can still maximize the amount of in-person activity. Twitter is not one. Tesla is not one place either. But you know, it's basically if you can show up at an office and you do not show up at the office, resignation accepted. End of story.
You dumb bitch! I'm sorry. Not sorry. You make $200,000 to $400,000 a year. I don't even make that much. I'm gonna get there. What? All you have to do is you should have enough money to be like, all right, kids, we're moving. You get fired, then what you gonna be making? You gonna work for Meta? Mark Zuckerberg don't care about your dumb ass. You big dummy. Whatever Red Fox said from freaking Sanford and Son.
Why you say you beg to differ?
He said, it doesn't matter what I beg to differ. Come into the office, stop working from home, you come in, or resignation and stuff. The audacity of modern day women, man. See, this is a perfect example right here. A man with this kind of money, you're dealing with the man who's the 0.11, the 0.1% of earners. Imagine just dealing with a regular six-figure earner. He don't care about your money. You want to score a man of this kind of caliber, she's probably making more money than her husband. You better best believe that her husband is the beta in the situation. You better best believe she running circles all over this man. You better best believe that ain't no man that's making the amount of money that she's making is going to put up with her ass. If it was up to me, she wouldn't even gotten a warning. That'd have been RIP right there. The motto. You get the motto. Let's see the rest of this.
The lawsuit is accusing Twitter of violating state and federal laws by not giving employees proper notice before firing them.
Oh, she got her notice all right. 7ABC. Here's the notice right here. Come into the office or resignation accepted. I'm the owner. These are the rules. You don't follow them. Resignation accepted. It's like you tell somebody you're being completely insubordinate, right? Let's say you work a job that pays tips, right? You're in the airport, right? Let's say you service special needs passengers, special service requests, right? Let's say you're transporting a passenger to the gate. They're being transported in a wheelchair, right? You go upstairs to the gate, right? And before you go, you tell the passenger, mind you, tips are voluntarily, right? Income, hourly income plus tips. And you tell the employee, if you don't give me at least $30 or $40, if you don't give me this amount, I'm not taking you to the gate. What? The entitlement of you bastards. I've dealt with this multiple times with people soliciting passengers. Just an example, just an example. But the crazy thing is, it's the entitlement. It's the entitlement. That's what I'm trying to say. It's the entitlement in this business relationship that you're going to tell the owner of the company that you're going to do what you want. Like it's your company. Like you have $44 billion to buy this company out. And guess what? He spent, if I'm not mistaken, he spent 13 billion of his own assets. You get what I'm saying? And the thing is this. He may not have spent all of his own money, but he has to pay that back. So yeah, he did spend his money. And most of you don't have the willpower, the willpower to even get that kind of loan. Multiple millions of dollars from banks. It's just like, here you go. You get what I'm saying? I find it so funny how modern women to this day still think that they could just step over men, let alone men in the top 10% of earners. He don't even count in the top 2%. He counts in the infinitesimally small size of a mustard seed line of income. Who the fuck are you to a man that owns SpaceX, Tesla? This man, every time you swipe your card through PayPal, you just acknowledged Elon Musk, dummy. He's the one who created PayPal. Duh. Who are you? Go home and flip burgers. Not saying something wrong with that, but maybe you don't need to make $200,000 to $400,000 a year. But I'm just curious. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let me know this question: are modern day women still entitled by basically wanting a $200,000 to $400,000 lifestyle, a six-figure lifestyle? Okay. And they want control of a man who has a six-figure income, but they're going to treat him like a $40,000 man ending result. So what do you think? Are modern women still entitled? Give me your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget, subscribe to the YouTube channel. But yeah, let me know that. Look at this interaction between Elon Musk and this modern day woman. Is that what we have come to? No, it's where we never left from. But a man like him, and any man that's worth a damn and making this kind of income, high value men, know and know this well. They're not putting up with this shit. So kindly stop the cap. Get in line, or your job is on the line. Resignation accepted.